What's up? Mike Park for Twisted Tracklist. This one's over the Black Hippy EP. Black Hippy is a group from Top Dog Entertainment, which consists of Kendrick Lamar, Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, and J-Rock. I just took some of their singles from various projects. A lot of times they'll be featured on one of the other's albums. There's been a few singles that they've released as a group, but usually it's the features. So I just put those all together. I put the songs together not arranged by the time that they were released or anything specific like that. I just put them together as I usually do by how I thought that they went best together in terms of a track list. First off, I have You Ain't Even Know It, or You Won't Even Know It. It's U-O-E-N-O. I don't know. I don't know how to say that really. It's a weird title for You Won't Even Know It. You Won't Even Know It. Okay. Yep. Weird title. Not a bad song. This was the single that they released by surprise in 2019. Kind of a confusing thing because a lot of people thought they might be releasing an album, but nothing came out of it. Rolling Stone, which is an awesome song, samples Season of the Witch. Really fun song that they did. I thought that, you know, those two make a good start of the album because they're kind of just having fun in those two, not really trying to be too competitive or whatever. That part, the Black Hippy remix, great song from Schoolboy Q. The original, I actually prefer the remix a little bit because Ab-Soul's verse is really well done, and Kendrick's. I put that in there because I kind of wanted it to be closer to the beginning because it shows their rap chops a little bit more, which is why I put Say What's Up as next. That's off of the J-Rock's first album. They're not credited as Black Hippy, but it's everyone from Black Hippy on the Spotify release. At least they're not credited as Black Hippy. But that's why I put Say What's Up after that part, because Say What's Up I feel like kind of capitalizes on, you know, them trying to be real competitive with their raps and whatever. In that song, Say What's Up, they literally are going back and forth like, no, this is your verse, no, this is your verse, and like the whole song, like the whole like second or third verse, I think it is like that, and I really, it's a cool one. Constipation comes next. That's off of Ab-Soul's Long-Term Mentality album, which has Black Hippy on it, with Constipation. The song Constipation. Not a bad song, kind of a weird one, as the title would suggest. I kind of just put that there because I feel like that one and the next one don't really have anywhere on this EP that I made that they sit right by any means. Fair Fight would be the next one. Strong Arm Steady is the main artist. Black Hippy is the featured artist. Once again, just like I had just gotten done saying, a weird one as well as its predecessor. You know, they could be rearranged wherever you want on the EP, and I don't think they'd really sound too right because they're just kind of weird, like dark humor songs. Black Lip Bastard, the remix by Ab-Soul off of Ab-Soul's Control System, featuring Black Hippy, would be the next song. That's a fun one. That's a good one. But that one I put up there because that one they're getting more amped up with their raps, and I wanted that to lead into The Recipe, which is a remix of Kendrick Lamar's song, obviously, The Recipe, which is great. I mean, obviously Dr. Dre's version is really good, and I'm not going to say the Black Hippy one's better, but it actually is kind of comparable. Fun song, again. And then I concluded it with Vice City because Vice City is the recent in terms of recording time, I believe. I don't think You Won't Even Know It, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't think that was done after Vice City. I think that's a before song. But Vice City, I feel like, also capitalizes the group as a whole, so I wanted that to go there. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, it's kind of hard because they haven't really given us an actual album. So if they were to release an album, it could be something completely different than this because these are all just remixes and features. For all we know, an album could be them, you know, getting pretty political or whatever, you know, whereas these songs in here aren't like that. They're just kind of fun, competitive verses from everyone and, you know, talking about a lot of money and stuff, obviously, but, you know, not really anything that's pushing the envelope of, you know, like especially what Kendrick Lamar releases when he's with this group. He's not like that, which isn't a bad thing. He's a very multi-talented person, you know, very diverse with his talent, so it's not bad at all. But so I think that's part of the reason why it's hard to put together an EP for them, because they haven't released a full-length project to give you an idea of what they actually would be all about if they actually were to get together for a full project. But I did my best.